Hi everyone, this is Ashley, and I wanted to do another experiment just to see if some of these liquids may possibly yield a false positive result. And I also wanted to see how quickly, if that were to be the case, how quickly it would pop up. And so I decided to use Coca-Cola, which is in the first cup, apple juice, which is in the second cup, and sweet tea, which is in the third cup. Now, I have heard rumors about the sugar content causing this to happen, so I just kind of wanted to test it out for myself. So I chose 3 things that have high sugar contents. So I'm really intrigued to see what the results will be, and I'm using these little test strips here. And so the ultimate goal is to yield, a pretty pink test line next to the control line, which would indicate a positive result. So let's get started. And so I'm going to go ahead and start with the Coca-Cola. Okay, and now I'm going to do the apple juice. And then I'm going to do the tea. Okay. So the sweet tea is going, and I'm thinking I may have to redip these 2 right here. Okay. Okay, that's just moving a whole lot slower, so there we go. So I'm kind of interested to see what's going to happen here. I have done a little bit of reading and some research, and I decided to conduct this little experiment. I thought it would be fun. Now we're at almost 3 minutes, and I just started this, so we'll give it a full 3 to 5 minutes, because anything outside of that would be considered an invalid result according to the test strips. Well, actually, probably anything, I think under 10 minutes would be good, but let's see, so far with the tea, that actually seems to have caused the dye to run quicker than the other 2. So I've had a really busy long weekend, and I thought I would unwind by doing this, and I just find it very interesting, this whole concept. I love to do these little experiments, and I think that some of the ladies in my group give me some good ideas. If you happen to have a Facebook page, we have it's called Pee on a Stick Freaks, and it is a trying to conceive informational and support group. And it's for those, ladies who are going through this journey and those who are trying to have a baby. But the group is more or less open to anybody. You can be a parent, you can be at any inside of that journey. You may have opted to take a break. You may have stepchildren, you might be an aunt or an uncle, so we encourage everybody to join. Those that have gone through this process and those who are maybe even possibly going to go through this process. So we have some terrific girls in there, and we'd really love to have you. Also, check out my website, which is www.peonestickfreak.com. We update the content all the time. And follow us on Twitter, Peonistick FRK for freak. And also Instagram, which is just Peonistic Freak, and our Facebook page, which is Peonistic Freak. So go ahead and give that a like and follow us. And if you have a Facebook, we'd love to have you in our group. And again, that is Peonistic Freaks. Okay, so far, I am not seeing anything with the tea. The other sticks are still a bit pink, as you can see. Normally when I make these videos, I kind of tend to go over how the tests work and, things you can do to make sure you have the most accurate results. But being as how I'm using different liquids and I'm not actually using urine, it's, kind of a bit different. These aren't going to be concentrated, so it's not like you have to, with using liquids, obviously you're just pouring them into a cup. So there's another experiment I'm actually going to do probably today or tomorrow, and then I'll go over all that good stuff with you. But for now, I'm just having a little bit of fun and unwinding after a long weekend, which has been very eventful. It's been fun. I do so much work all the time, and it's really nice to have friends to kind of hang out with, and it's been a while. And I had a friend come over, and she brought her daughter and my kids. I have 2 beautiful babies, and they had so much fun together. And I cooked dinner, and we just kind of hung out and did all that good stuff. And it was really nice. And I'm a bit exhausted, but it was a lot of fun. And I'm really glad that I got to do that. I usually just have so much, work-related things going on. And sometimes it's kind of hard to just stop and smell the roses. Okay, so I'm thinking it's been probably about 2.5 minutes or so. Almost 3 at this point. I don't think I see anything on the test strip that I use tea with. I'm still waiting on the apple juice strip. And I don't know that I see anything on the Coca-Cola strip just yet. So we'll just wait for a minute. You'll have to excuse me. I know normally I'm a bit more enthusiastic when I'm doing these things. Like I said, it's been a really long weekend and I'm tired. And not to mention, been kind of busy the first part of this week. Tomorrow's Thursday, so I'm looking forward to hopefully getting some stuff done and being able to relax this weekend coming up. I saw people coming in out of town, so. But with that being said, okay, so now I'm going to start looking at the test strips with the naked eye. Okay, definitely don't think I see anything on this one yet. Ooh, I think I might be seeing something on this one. See if I can get it into good lighting. I think I see a faint line popping up. Okay, so I'm going to say the one with tea is negative. The one with Coke, I'm unsure of, but I think that's negative. It still looks a bit pink, but not so pink to the point where I wouldn't be able to see a line, so. And I believe this. I believe this has a faint line as well. You know what, actually. Maybe take it into some better lighting. Okay, it's not much of a line. In fact, it almost looks like a tiny indent, but the little indent has somewhat, has some color to it. So I'm going to say yes with the apple juice. So for whatever reason, apple juice causes a positive result on a pregnancy test. And that's kind of interesting. And I know people have said it's because of the sugar content, but again, when you're doing the comparison, I'm using 3 different liquids that have a sugar content in them. Coke has sugar, of course apple juice does, and of course sweet tea does. It's pre-made, store-bought, sweet tea, so that has a very high sugar content as well. And the only one that's come up positive is the apple juice, so that's really interesting. So again, that's my conclusion. So out of Coke, sweet tea, and apple juice, the apple juice comes up positive, so it gives a false positive result. Not a huge, vivid line, but pink of some sort, so it's there. Very faint, very tiny, but it's there. So anyways, with that being said, if you found this video to be, kind of fun, it's one of those fun little experiments that I've come up with that I'm sure has been done plenty before, but I decided to go ahead and do it. And if you've enjoyed watching it or found it helpful, and really it's just for the pure enjoyment of it, if you're anything like me and you like to pee on a stick, or any ladies in my group who enjoy peeing on a stick, just to do it, just for fun, just to, test out different theories and do little experiments, do me a favor. And if you could, if you really enjoy watching it, give this video a like and subscribe to our channel. That would definitely help me out quite a bit. And we will continue to make videos. I enjoy doing this, and some are just spur of the moment, others are planned out, but I thought this would be fun, great way to unwind. And anyways, also check out our website, www.peeonastickfreak.com, where we update our content all the time. Like us on Facebook, Pee on a Stick Freak. Follow us on Instagram, Pee on a Stick Freak. And also follow us on Twitter, Pee on a Stick FRK. And again, if you have a Facebook and you're going through this journey and you're trying to have a baby or whatnot, feel free to join our group. We have some terrific ladies and we'd love to have you. It's called Pee on a Stick Freaks, and it's a very laid back group. So again, with that being said, this is Ashley. I'm signing off. Positive apple juice test. Thought I would give that a go. So there you have it. Y'all have a wonderful week ahead of you, and I will talk to you soon. Thanks. Bye.